Flyers, another useful tool when promoting whatever it is that you want to promote offline. You can design full-page flyers, half-page flyers, quarter-page flyers, double-sided or single-sided flyers. It's up to you and what you need to promote. You might also consider black and white printing versus color printed flyers, but for full color flyers, you might check out www.bestvaluecopy.com. bestvaluecopy.com for their great low prices when printing 100 or more of a full color flyer, 8.5 by 11, etc. And remember, you can get more bang for your buck if you take that whole page, 8.5 by 11, and make 2 flyers out of it, double-sided. Maybe quarter-page flyers. People don't need a whole lot of information, just a reminder with a link that they can go to on their phone or their computer. Another offline tool that you might think about is a name and email phone number sheet plus a clipboard and a couple of pens in your pocket. This is an easy way to build your list amidst all the people that you're meeting. Without it, your list will grow slowly, if at all, when only adding 1 or 3 contacts per event you attend. Now, the idea here is this. Attach a prize or a giveaway to the name and email list. Hey, everybody, I'm giving away one of my books and a few other prizes. Simply enter your name, phone number, and your email address to win a chance at one of my prizes. I'm going to announce the winners at the end of the night. Done. At the end of the night, you have a nice size list, maybe 12 people, 20, 50, a few happy winners, and a reason to reach out to everyone on your list again in the near future. Hey, I decided to let all the other people on the list win something too. So I'm giving you free access to one of my books and my online audio program in digital format for the next 7 days. Go ahead, enjoy. Just follow this link to register and you're in. Hey, it was great meeting you the other night. Let's catch up when you have time. Another offline tool. Sample book, sample products, bring something with you, tangible. What do you sell? What do you offer? Can you bring some samples with you? Did you write a book? What do you do? Bring a few copies with you. Bring whatever it is that you do with you. You're bound to maybe sell a copy or 2, or at least take photos of people holding your book or your products, especially if they are one of your winners. Remember? Another offline tool to bring. A one-sheet, a recommended list of resources on a sheet of paper, front and back, double-sided, single-sided, whatever. Depending on the type of event you're going to, you could create a one-sheet, single or double-sided, with a list of recommended resources, website links, vendors, and or service providers, or just tips about something that you do or they could use that you can recommend to others. This is a great handout idea because people will appreciate the referrals, the time you took to think of them in this manner, and in turn, they'll remember you because your contact information is printed on the one sheet, front and back, top and bottom. You could also send them a link to this very page online if you get their email address, or just text them a link. If you're recommending products and services where you potentially receive a referral commission from any of the vendors on your one sheet or your website, you might make a statement like, hey, mention my name. When contacting those vendors for a percentage off, if those discounts are available, because you might make an arrangement, it's nice. Hey, when you contact this vendor, mention my name and you'll get a discount off. Either way, you want to make sure that you get credit. And again, have your contact information visible so they're looking over the list, their mind is spinning, and they're like, wow, this is a great list. I'm gonna call this person, which is you. Don't forget your cell phone. Never leave home without it, right? Granted, while your ringer is turned off or on vibrate while you network, use your phone to the max. Take pictures and or record video of the event and who you meet. Take pictures of the building if it's a nice hotel or the sign, showcasing what kind of event it is. Maybe it's outside the door of the room that you're entering. Where are you networking? Take a picture of the room, the people, in and out, the food, anything. Document the networking event using your phone. Tablet. Do you have a tablet? You might want to bring one if you have one, only because you might want to have people enter their name and number on the tablet, or you might do something with it specific that tablets are really good for. Plus, it's exciting for them to do so when you say you'll be giving away any number of random prize drawings at the end of the night. It makes you look kind of official, when people are entering their information. Oh, I like to do that. And just a little side note, if you do bring a tablet and you do let people use them to enter their information, make sure you watch them as they get started, every one of them. Why? Just by chance, you don't want anybody entering their name and number using a pen or some kind of, something. Fingers only, In fact, you might do it for them. Hey, give me your name, give me your email, okay? And do it for them. But again, put this in their hands, kind of let them do it. Saves time for you while you talk to somebody else. Another offline tool that you might want to consider bringing is a point-of-purchase credit card processing device. If you plan on making sales at the event, don't forget to bring your Square or your PayPal credit card charging device to take credit card payments on the spot using your phone. Otherwise, print order forms to take with you. People can enter their credit card information on the form, and you can then process their order when you get home. Be sure you can read their handwriting and proofread their credit card number by holding the card in your own hand and their telephone number. Read this stuff back to them to be sure everything was entered correctly on the order form. If you don't have one of these devices, which you can go online and they'll send them to you for free, PayPal, Square, etc., you can download the Cash.me app or the Venmo app on your mobile phone. These apps allow people to push money to you. Once they push the instructed dollar amount to you and you see it sitting there in your account, you've been paid. You can then transfer those monies to your bank account, either instantly or within a day, just to save on fees. Done. You got paid. And I just mentioned this. Bring order forms. Never leave home without an order form. Don't leave home without them. You never know if someone or a group of people are going to order something from you at the networking event. Don't be caught without them. That's like leaving money on the table. Shame on you. And you don't have to be obvious about it. You don't have to be walking around with an order form. Just keep it in your briefcase. Keep it in a folder. Keep it tucked away somewhere, so that when somebody asks, how much is that? You go, X dollar amount. Great, I'd like to buy it. Okay, here, fill this out. And even if you do have a card swiper, you definitely want to have an order form just so you can get their name, their email, their phone number, and, their mailing address. Don't walk away from an event having made 10 or 20 sales. Sure, you got their money, but you didn't get their contact information. So follow up any card swiper with an order form. And that way, bam. And then secondly, if you're going to keep these order forms on you, that's okay. But I would recommend, if you get a chance, take a photo with your phone of every order form as they come in for a backup record. I don't think it was me, but it was a friend of mine. I can't remember. It was either them or me, but I don't think it was me. But a friend of mine, she was having an event, and somehow she misplaced a couple of the order forms. And it really upset her because there was credit card information on there. She was going to go home and process that information, get paid. She already gave out product. If she would have taken a photograph of every order form as it came in, hey, great, thanks. Again. And you might do that and take that photograph when the customer walks away. Okay? Because this is for your personal record. It's like making a photocopy at your office. So there you go. That's all I'm going to say on that. Hope that was helpful. Name tags. Okay. At some events, the administrators are going to take the blank, empty name tag and they're going to write your name. Don't let them do it. You write your name. And you write your name in your fancy, fun, cool handwriting signature. You stand out. I do it all the time. I say, hey, I'll take care of that. And I do my thing, and people go, oh, wow, that's really neat. I'm like, yeah, that's why I did my own. Okay. You might go as far as to create your own professional-looking name tag with your name and business logo on it. Why not? It's a very inexpensive investment because it can be reused again and again at different networking events. The next time you show up to an event, your custom-made name tag will look oh so impressive. The more professional you appear, the more people will notice you and ultimately want to talk to you. Do you work here at the event? Are you a part of the staff? No, it's just me. I just came here. But it's important that, you know who I am. So I have a nice little name tag that I made for myself. Plus it has, like I said, your logo, etc. And you can do this so simply. Have this designed, print it in color, cut it up, insert it into one of those little plastic name tag holders, which you could buy at the office supply store for, a few bucks. Put a little time into this and make a few of them, because if you lose one or you spill drink or food on it, because you're eating and something, who knows. But make a few of them. And you might even keep a couple in the car. Somewhere in the book, I think I mentioned it, keep some of this stuff in the trunk of your car, in a little box. Books, supplies, order forms, flyers, postcards, business cards, in addition to name tags. Have 2 or 3. Okay? All right, great. So